This video is brought to you by AppBounty. AppBounty is an app that you can find on both Android and iOS. Basically, it's a place where you'll be rewarded for downloading and trying out new apps. You'll receive credits, which then can be used towards an unlimited source of gift cards like Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Amazon, and a lot more. So what you do is you go to appbounty.net, enter the invite code ThickFreedom with a capital T and a capital F. Make sure you capitalize those and enter it in correctly so you can receive a nice little bonus package on us. We got you, fam. Download the app AppBounty if you're on Android and Blue if you're on iOS. And don't forget to enable push notifications. Rewards can be received from a bunch of different countries. Select your country and you are set to earn some of those hot credits. After completing a few offers, you will unlock the tasks section, and this is where the big boy points are. Just follow the instructions listed for each task, and boy, you will be swimming in credits. So go check it out, appbounty.net, download and try out some new apps, and make some cash.
Yo. Hello there, lovely citizens of the South. I am Naked Zombosh, and today we're gonna cover everything you need to know about the biggest fish in the oceans ever known in the universe. So buckle up, put your strap-ons on, and prepare to enter the sickest fish that ever lives, the Leedsichthys.
What the fuck? But first, let's get a little history lesson from our very own paleontologist, Mr. Up from the Depths. He lays down more knowledge than Ty Lopez in his garage. So let's read what he has to say. As stated before in our early access sneak preview, the Leedsichthys was one of the largest bony fishes ever to swim in the oceans in the Middle Jurassic period about 165 million years ago. Size estimates had originally placed this leviathan from 30 to 100 feet in length, but research done in the last few years put it at a more reasonable estimate of 30 to 50 feet. It was one of the first of its kind, a filter feeder similar to today's whale sharks that had a system of bony gill rakers that would help catch and consume plankton. At full size, the Leedsichthys probably didn't have much to worry about. The apex predators roaming the seas at this time were the pliosaurs, such as Liopleurodon, a marine reptile coming to Ark in a future update, and they would have taken advantage of smaller and sickly individuals. So the Leedsichthys has passed the king mosasaur as the biggest aquatic animal in Ark Survival Evolved. Unfortunately, being the king of the ocean comes with a little disappointment. The Leedsichthys is not a tameable creature right now. Who knows, that may change in the future, but for now, the biggest fish in the ocean is not a tameable creature or a rideable creature. Well, that's not completely true. If you really want to ride the Leedsichthys, you can go into a single-player game, force tame it with admin commands, and make believe you have a big wiener, but I'll leave that up to you. The dossier said that the Leedsichthys would be difficult to track down. The dossier, you're a freaking liar, because that's not true. It's not too difficult to find at all. Just swim around for a couple of minutes and you are bound to find at least one of these gigantic beasts. Don't worry, they are big and a bit intimidating, but they won't attack you. The ocean is getting more and more dangerous, so be careful when you're on a raft sailing around the island, because that will trigger the Leedsichthys. I don't know what happened between the leadfish and rafts, but maybe they were bullied by rafts in the past as a child, I don't know, but they will attack your raft and they won't stop for anything. They really don't like rafts. If you're on a raft, make sure you have some weaponry to take these triggered mofos out. Oh, and do yourself a favor and save some ammo and don't aim for the head. The head has some extra armor. You'll want to aim for the softer sides of the Leedsichthys for more damage effectiveness. The Leedsichthys is very powerful and pretty freaking fast when it's aggroed, but has terrible turn radius. So if you're riding on an ocean creature with good enough maneuverability, maybe like a megalodon or a manta, you can attack the Leedsichthys while it takes its gigantic 1-mile turns and avoiding its powerful jaws. The leadfish may not be tameable, but that doesn't mean it's useless. You can go right up to the leadfish and scrape off some succulent fish meat without aggroing this big fish. He's so big he won't even feel it. After scraping off some fish meat, you'll have to wait 10 minutes to scrape off some more. But why go through the trouble of searching for a leadfish, scraping off some of its succulent meat, and waiting 10 minutes when you can lure this big fish into your trap and keep him as a fish meat factory so you can harvest fish meat from it whenever you want without having to go deep into the ocean. All you have to do is create a trap just like this one. Just make sure it's big enough to hold this thing and you'll have a nice little fish meat farm. In the first look video of the Leedsichthys, I noticed that the dossier said this: the hunt for an extremely elusive breed of fish, the fabled Great Albino Leedsichthys, has been known to drive otherwise sensible men and women mad with obsession, as if all evil were visibly personified in this one creature, which hinted at a pretty popular story you may have heard of called Moby Dick, a story of the obsessive quest of Captain Ahab seeking revenge on Moby Dick, the white whale that had previously bit off his leg. Some of you had predicted that this fabled Great Albino Leedsichthys could be an alpha creature, and you were absolutely correct. The Great Albino Leedsichthys is an alpha creature, and if you manage to kill a Great Albino Leedsichthys, you will be awarded with the Captain's Hat skin that has the description, "Found deep within the belly of a great white beast. This hat is all that remains of the last brave soul that tried to slay the creature." So go out to the seas, track down this mofo, and finish what Captain Ahab failed to do, and earn yourself a nice little aesthetic hat. Ooh! What do you citizens think of the Leedsichthys? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to pound that freaking like button, subscribe, and become a loyal citizen of the shaft. I am Naked Zombo, and I will see you in the next video.